If you think world-class coffee only comes from cool, dry mountains, Indonesia is about to prove you wrong. Sitting on the equator, Indonesia is hot, humid, and heavily influenced by seasonal rainfall, while also sitting along one of the world's most active volcanic belts. On paper, this sounds like a difficult place for specialty coffee. Yet these conditions helped create some of the most distinctive coffees on Earth. So how did Indonesia pull it off? Chapter 1, Volcanoes set the stage. Answer begins with geography. Across Sumatra, Java, and Sulawesi, many important coffee regions thrive in volcanic highlands. Here, elevation, temperature, rainfall, and fertile soils create diverse growing conditions for coffee. But volcanoes don't magically add flavor to the beans. They are part of a much bigger ecosystem that shapes how coffee grows and ripens. And then came another challenge. Chapter 2, the equator brought a problem. It was simply too wet. In humid tropical conditions, drying coffee can be slow and difficult. For smallholder farmers, simply copying processing methods from drier coffee growing regions wasn't always practical. So they adapted. Chapter 3, turning a weakness into a signature. One of Indonesia's most distinctive traditions is Giling Basah, or wet hulling. Instead of allowing the coffee beans to fully dry inside their parchment, farmers remove the parchment while the beans still contain relatively high moisture, then continue drying them afterward. This unusual process became closely associated with Indonesian coffee, especially from Sumatra. It is often linked with lower perceived acidity, a heavier body, and earthy, herbal, spicy, or chocolate-like flavor profiles. A challenge created by the climate became part of Indonesia's coffee identity. Chapter 4, more than one flavor, and it doesn't stop there. From Sumatra's heavy mandheling to Java's long coffee growing history, and Sulawesi's highland specialty coffees, different regions produce remarkably different profiles. Altitude, varieties, microclimates, farming practices, and processing methods all play a role. Indonesia isn't one coffee flavor, it's an entire spectrum. Chapter 5, the real espresso. Why is Indonesian coffee so distinctive? Not simply because of volcanic soil. Volcanoes helped shape the land. The equatorial climate brought heat and rain, and local farmers adapted to the environment. Outro. Indonesian coffee is a story of geography. The land created the possibility, the climate created the challenge, and human hands turned that challenge into a signature. Next time you drink Indonesian coffee, you aren't just tasting a bean. You are tasting the geography of an entire nation. And that is how Indonesia explains the world.